Hey YouTube, this is Lily. Thanks for watching my YouTube reviews today. Today this video will be versions comparisons on Off-White Air Jordan 4 sale colorways. I got 3 pairs in my video, just you can see here, the first pair, the middle pair, and the third pair. The first pair is from PKS factory, our factory. The middle pair is from the market version, and the third pair is from market version also. So we can call the middle pair the market A version, and this pair the market B version. And this pair, the first pair is PKS factory, our versions. I'm gonna compare 3 pairs side by side and show the differences between them so you guys can know which one you think is the best one. Okay, now let me just do the comparisons between them. Firstly, I'm going to show you is the labels. Here you can see this is the first pair is from PKS factory, our factory. The labels you can see here come with the surcharge price $220. $200, sorry, and the labels is correct one. The woman size is upper and the men's size is bottom. Okay, now let's check on the market A version. The label, firstly, the label don't come with a surcharge price tag, and the second, the label is long. You can see they put men's size on the upper and the bottom use the woman size. This is a long tag. Okay, now check the market B versions. You can see they don't come with the surcharge price tag also, but the size is correct. So compare 3 labels, you will know the version from our factory is totally correct. Yeah, it's 100% correct tags labels. Okay, now let's come to compare the 3 pair of the shoes. Okay, firstly, let's check on let's compare from the in front view. Here, I'm going to first show you is the gaps here. You can see the pair from our factory, the PKS factory, is the number size 10.5 women's. You can see the gaps here. Yeah, the gaps like this. Check on from the market B versions. You can see these gaps. The size from the market A version is small. It's a size 10 women's. But the gaps you can check here, the gaps is bigger, much bigger than the size from our factory, size 10.5. Okay, now let's check. Also, the market B versions, the size is 9.5, but gaps you can see is such bigger. This is a totally long. The version, the correct one should be like our factory. The gaps like this is a bit narrow, not such bigger like market A version or market B versions. Okay, now let's compare on the shoelaces. You can see compare on the shoelaces. Here the is our factory versions. The shoelaces you can see the colors and remember it. Compare it with the market A version. You can see the color is lighter. Yeah, it's not such yellowish. Now use market B version to do these comparisons. You could see, yeah, the color is not the same, and but the color is not most important on the laces. The most important should be the font of the laces. You can check the font of on the shoelaces. You can see here. This is the version from our factory. The font won't off. Yeah, you can check the font. See. Reverse is good. Okay, now let's check on the market A versions. You could see the front almost off. Yeah, see reverse. The test on the lace, you can see it's almost off now. Yeah, it's not good. Also check on the market B versions. You could see also the front on there. They're not so good. Yeah, so this is the second. I'm going now let's compare on the shoe time. Here let's check on the shoe time. This is the shoe time from PKS factory, and you guys could remember it's the drum logo. Now let me take 2 shoes to do comparisons. You could see the market A versions, the German. Yeah, the black part is is too small. You can see here, compare both German logo, it's not the same. Now let's take market B version to do these comparisons. You can see the differences here. Okay, so the next, just let me compare. Let's check from these angles. You could see here, this is we could see from this angle, the shape you will see is perfect. It's good from the PKS factory. Now let's check from the market A versions. You could see I should take two shoes to do this comparison. You could see the shape from this angle is too fat here. It's very fat. The shape is not so good. Let's check on the market B versions. Also, the shape is very fat. I'm going to take it, compare with PKS factory versions. You could see the versions. Both shoes not same. Yeah. Also, let's check the shape. Okay, we could see the difference, right? Now let's compare three shoes from the side. From the side comparisons, I'm going to show you two main problems between them. This one is from PS factory, this one is from the market A version, this one is from market B version. First thing, the problem is here. You could see this one from PS factory. You can see here. There is a stripe print mask, right? See? You could see from the air. This is the same as the original one, the authentic versions. Here is the correct one. There's a stripe print mask. Check on the market A versions. It's flat. See? And also the market B versions, there's no here. We also could see the print mask from any angles on the midsole. See? Could see here. Check again. See? Market A version and the market B versions, there's no this stripe print mask. Okay, and the second problems I'm going to show is here. You could see the holes from PS factory versions is neat and round. Check the holes. See the holes, right? And now compare it. Check on the market A versions. You can see the holes. It's not round, so off. Also, the market B versions is even off. Check. Now, check from the PS factory again here. See, the holes is neat and round. So, from the side comparisons, these two main problems between them. From this side, if you don't have three versions in hands, maybe you can't see differences between them very visible. I'm gonna to figure out is the off-white test here. Let me just show you here. This one is from the of PKS factory, the versions. You can see the off-white test here, and also the position and the fonts. You can see is perfect one. And now check from the market versions. Market A version, you can see the precision about the off-white test is so off here. This one from the PS factory, you can see the precision compared to PS factory market A version is not correct. And now check on the market B versions. The precision is better, but the font is not so good. You can see the font even fall now. And also from this angle, we could see the holes isn't so off. Check from here. And this one is from the market. The upper one is from the PS factory. You can see the differences between them. Now let's compare three shoes from the heels. Let's check the PKS factory here. The shape and the detail looks good. Check the market A versions. The shape is not bad, but let me compare two shoes. You can see from this the Nike shoes logo. You can compare two shoes. You can see it's not the same. The market A version here is not so transparent compared to the PS factory. See, okay. And the market B versions, you can see the shape is so of it's very fat. You could see very fat. So compare three shoes from the heels. We know the market B version is the worst, and the second is the market A versions, the best one from PKS factory, right? Are you agree with me? Compare three bottoms. The first one PKS factory, the middle one market A version, the third one market B versions. The three bottoms there's not bigger difference between them, just the color. You can see the market B version, the color is too light compared to the PKS factory and the market A versions. You could see the difference. Okay guys, comparison videos on Off-White Air Jordan 4 sale between PKS factory version, market A version and market B version is coming over. If you want to get same quality as first one from PKS factory, you can contact me via email or WhatsApp. And I do this comparison video just want to you guys could get best quality and avoid to get cheaper quality shoes. Hope you guys could like my videos, and if you do, please give me some. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in next video soon. Bye bye.